Howdy folks, Nathan Adlin here with the Fastlane car and the Fastlane Classics, and today we're at a special place. We're at Pinky's Rod Shop in Windsor, Colorado, and we're doing a kickoff party for the Good Guys Car Show, which is going to be traveling across the country. Check it out next.
This is Pinky's Rod Shop.
Where'd you come up with the name Pinky's?
Well, it was actually my college nickname when I went down to USC, University of Southern Colorado, and I wore a pink shirt all the time, so my dorm mates just nicknamed me Pinky, so it stuck.
Wow, that's fantastic. Can you take us through a quick tour of your tent? Was it 10,000 feet?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, wow. Yeah. So essentially, what we have is we have 5,000 square feet in this side, which we built first, and then we outgrew it in 18 months. So it was so fast that we didn't even know if we could fill up the first side. And 18 months later, we have the second side. This is our showroom, and we use the showroom to assemble cars originally. But since we added the 5,000 feet on, we have a full clean room or assembly room that can house 4 cars at the same time instead of just one in here. So we use it as a showroom, and also I collect automobilia, so it's a great place to hang that stuff.
Follow me, guys. I want to show you something kind of funny. Amazing cars, right? I believe it's a 56 Chevy, and you have hot rods galore. This is just the sidewalk leading into the shop. There are hundreds of vehicles here, and every single one so far has been extraordinary to look at, and some of them don't really look like they're restored, but until you look under the hood. Let me show you one right now. Come here, look at this. No, it's not a crate engine, but my God, look at that. It's so pristine.
This room, once we built on to the building, is more of our machine shop and mechanics side, where things get staged in here, and also just get worked, just more mechanical stuff. Not a lot of dirty stuff goes on in here. More machine work. We got a new CNC plasma table where we'll do all of our brackets, and we build all of our own pedal assemblies for brakes and clutches. So we're going to do all those. We're going to do all that cutting in-house now, which we used to do on the CNC machine. So that's what happens in this square footage right here. And a lot of our customers come from out of state. So this is a 32 Roadster that we're building for a young doctor out of Houston, Texas. And then a 56 Chevy that we're building for a gentleman out of New Mexico. And then that's a local car it's a tribute to his dad, who had a race car back in the day. So we built that as kind of as an old race car for him. So it's kind of a throwback car, even though it's a new car. And then the others are just being staged right now to be worked on a little bit more.
Now, I've read in an article that featured you that you talk directly to your customers each step along the way to make sure that they are part of the process.
Oh, absolutely. In fact, a lot of our customers come here not to own the car at the end, but the build process is really what they enjoy.
Hands-on?
Oh, well, some hands-on, some not. But they enjoy the process of designing, working with different people, designing parts. We can make almost anything here, so they can be involved in that design and manufacturing as well. So when the car's done, some of them say that, oh gosh, the fun's over. So then they start another one or sell it or just collect them.
Nathan, what is this?
You want to know what it started as? An Isuzu. It's a Chevy Love with a massive V8. When I was a kid, a lot of guys started putting these things together, and the frames would actually twist because there was so much torque.
Is there a common theme in your projects, or what makes Pinky stand out?
Our specialty for a common theme for our hot rods is really we're more hot rod oriented, but with the Pinky's twist. Big wheel and tire combination, tall skinnies, an old hot rod feel, but new technology. We're machining our own Lincoln brakes now that are modernized, but they still have that old race car feel. That, and I would say fit and finish, and just our level of detail. Back in 1998, we had the opportunity to win the Riddler Award,
Yeah.
and that stands true to our detail and fit and finish.
You've won several awards actually from
Yeah.
different organizations.
Yes, yeah. I mean, the one we're kind of chasing now, if we can get to it, is the America's Most Beautiful Roadster at the Grand National Roadster Show in Pomona in January every year. Some year we would really like to have a serious contender for that particular award. That's the one that's missing on our shelves right now. This room here is really where it all goes down. This is the heavy fab shop where we are building frames, bodies, I mean, you name it, this is where it gets real dirty. So right next to this is the clean room, this is the dirty room. So yeah, every car in here is a full build. Nothing comes in on this side that's a quick mechanical or a quick sheet metal side. It's all full builds. These will be turnkey cars when they roll out of here.
I see. Now, I remember hearing about a 1929 Cord, but that was a while ago.
It was L29 Cord. Yeah.
How long ago was that here?
That was probably 3 years ago.
Was that 3
Yeah, it
years
was owned
ago?
by Clive Cussler, and I think it was one of two ever known to exist, and it may be rumored to be the only one left in existence. So we rebodied that entire car for him.
Now, we just did a special at the Cussler Museum, so it's entirely possible. We saw what you did.
It's very possible. Yes.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is where it all goes down. This is just the major part of Pinky's. All my fab guys stay in here a good majority of the day. A couple of us work on the machine shop side, and then a couple of us work over in the assembly room. Today is what we do is we host the Good Guys kickoff party. And the Good Guys is in town for the 3 days at the Colorado Nationals, and they've asked us to do this for, I want to say, the last 7 or 8 years, and we're happy to do it because it gives people, we open up our doors and gives people a real good chance to see exactly what we do.
It's an excellent form of advertising too.
Oh, it's unbelievable. It takes a lot of time and effort to put this on, but it's every year we say it's worth it.
It's worth it to me. This has been like Candyland.
Good.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Yeah.
Thank you for the interview.
All right, thanks a lot.
Let me be the first to apologize for having the Sienna minivan amongst all these cars out here. Andre refused to move it. He said it's a classic. Speaking of classics, I mean, this is just the parking area, and the reason we're over here is because there's a live band over there. The rock and roll / hot rod lifestyle is very much alive in Windsor, Colorado. And guys, if it smells like gas, it kicks ass. For the Fast Lane Car and Fast Lane Classics, this is Nathan Adlin. See you next time.